Hey there! Have you ever looked at a huge project or maybe a massive textbook and just felt completely overwhelmed? Like you're staring at a giant, scary mountain that's impossible to climb. Your brain kind of goes into chaos mode and then it just shuts down. But what if I told you that we could turn that whole struggle into an awesome video game where you're the main character leveling up your skills? Let's dive in and see exactly how that works.
Right? That feeling of dread is something we all know. You literally feel tired before you've even started. But we're gonna flip that script. Forget being the scared passenger, just staring up at the peak. From now on, you're the pilot. You're the hero of your own quest, and you're about to conquer that mountain, one simple step at a time.
So here's our game plan, our quest map for today. First, we're gonna get to know our enemy, that big, overwhelming mountain. Then I'll show you the secret weapon, skill points. We'll look at the brain science behind why this works so well. I'll even give you a personal cheat code. And finally, we'll put it all together so you can start winning the learning game.
Okay, first things first. Let's face this villain head on. Why exactly does a huge task make our brains just freeze up? I promise you, it has nothing to do with being lazy. It's all about how our brains are wired.
So when you tell yourself something massive like, I need to learn all of math, your brain experiences something psychologists call cognitive load. Think of it like trying to carry this enormous bag of rocks on your back. The sheer weight of that single thought is just too much for your working memory to handle. And that's really the key here. A big, vague goal is like a super noisy crowd with everyone shouting at you at once. Your brain has no idea what to focus on, so it just starts to stall out. And that mental battery of yours? It drains unbelievably fast, leaving you feeling totally exhausted before you've even tried to solve a single problem. But what if we didn't try to storm the whole mountain at once? What if we took a totally different approach? It's time to bring out the secret weapon, a method that's inspired by some of the smartest planners out there.
We're going to take a page from the playbook of what some call a Type 3 strategist. Think of a master chess player. They aren't just reacting to what's happening on the board. No way. They've already seen it all play out in their head. They use their smarts, not just brute force, to stay 5 steps ahead of any problem.
This right here shows you the power of just reframing the problem. Look at the left side, the old way. You're trying to storm the mountain. The task is to learn all equations. And how does that feel? Overwhelming, right? Anxious. But now look at the right side. We're going to build a staircase. Our goal is to simply earn skill points. And all of a sudden, that anxiety is gone, replaced by motivation and a real sense of control. And this is exactly how it works in practice. Instead of one giant, scary task, you've got a series of clear, totally achievable quests. First skill point, just learn how to organize the equation. Check. Next up, you defeat that first-order monster. Boom, another skill point. Then you get to unlock the Bernoulli's superpower. See, every single step is a win, which makes the whole thing feel less like a chore and more like a really fun game.
So why on earth is this so effective? Well, it's not just some clever mind trick. This is pure neuroscience. We're about to hack directly into your brain's built-in reward system.
I want you to meet dopamine. Your brain, at its core, is a prediction machine. When you set a small, clear goal for it, like earning just one skill point, and then you actually achieve it, your brain rewards you with a hit of this feel-good chemical. It's basically a biological good job that makes you want to do it again. So every single skill point you earn is a small victory, a little dopamine power-up. This, of course, boosts your motivation, but more importantly, it gives you this incredible sense of control. Remember, you're not the scared passenger anymore. You are the pilot. And when you know exactly what the next small step is, that feeling of anxiety just melts away.
Okay, so you've got the strategy, and you get the brain science behind it. Now, are you ready for a cheat code? I'm talking about a simple but ridiculously powerful technique that will help you level up even faster.
So what's this secret cheat code? Psychologists call it external processing, but honestly, it's so simple. You just talk to yourself, out loud. As you're working on a skill, just say what you're doing. Okay, skill point number 1. I'm organizing this equation, putting it into standard form.
So why does this work so well? Well, when you actually speak your thoughts, you activate a bunch of different parts of your brain at the same time. You know how your internal thoughts can be messy and chaotic? Your voice helps to organize all of that. It's like you're not just thinking anymore, you're creating a neural symphony, turning that noisy crowd in your head into a focused, clear choir.
And hey, this isn't just a fun idea. It is absolutely backed by science. Research has shown that this one simple act, just vocalizing your process, can help you find solutions and solve really complex problems up to 50% faster. It's like you become your own personal coach, guiding yourself right to the finish line.
So there we have it. We've climbed the mountain. Not by attacking it head on, but by building a smart, strategic staircase to the top. Now it's time to put all these pieces together and look at your new game plan.
Here is the big takeaway. This whole skill point strategy is so much more than just a fun trick. It's a seriously powerful way to reduce your brain's cognitive load. By making the rules of the game clear and the goals small, you stop wasting all that mental energy on just being stressed, and you can finally start to actually enjoy the game of learning.
So forget that huge, overwhelming mountain. Your new adventure is a series of small, fun, exciting quests. And the only question left is, what's the very first skill point you're going to go out and earn today?